To commemorate the 10th anniversary of one Derek Sanderson Jeter's 10th anniversary of his final walk-off victory hit at Yankee Stadium. We're doing this painting 24 by 48 inches, acrylic on canvas. I was originally planning on doing this live outside the stadium on that night when they gave away the bobblehead in this very pose. Weather kept me home for the most part, but also once I got into this, I wanted to get it started, at least get the background laid before I went up there. And once I realized the amount of work and detail it would take, I decided it was better done and completed in the studio. Originally, I wasn't planning on making it as detailed as it was, but unfortunately, when you're doing a full body like this, and even though it's a large painting, the face is still 4 inches high. In fact, this is literally half the size of Derek Jeter. I believe the body's 3 feet 2 inches high, and I think he's 6'4". So anyway, you're dealing with facial features, and then the pinstripes and all the details, and the batting gloves and the cleats and stuff. But especially in the face and the pinstripes, it's hard to fake that without making it look a little too messy. And once I kind of went a little, I think, overboard with the drip and the spatter on the background, and realized I had to kind of neaten it up and had to kind of really make the foreground subject, the figure, stand out a little bit from that more abstract, expressionistic, kind of wild background. You can see the background isn't completely wild. I wanted to give that little almost two-tone color thing, give it that sort of composition, that framing. And initially I wasn't sure if I was going to let them bleed into each other, give a harder line between the edges in the middle, but decided to give it, tape it off and give it a bit of a harder line, and then just ever so slightly with a very thin white brush and a black colored pencil, give it that kind of border on the side where it's just a hint. It doesn't really stand out too much. And then kind of with the little thin, the black and the white brushes around Jeter, kind of outline the figure a little bit. So it's fairly photorealistic, but still the colors are very bold. It's still a little graphic looking, which I think helps it stand out a bit more from the background. And this wasn't, it was a little tough getting that likeness. As I've said before, you want to make a painting of Derek Jeter, not a painting of someone that looks like Derek Jeter. And of course, the hardest thing about being an artist who does a lot of Yankee stuff is those goddamn pinstripes. But I nailed them. I nailed them, every single one this time. So congrats, Derek. Happy 10-year anniversary. Hope you folks liked it.